5 seconds remaining.
All right.
Radiant team.
Hello, Karen.
Hello. Oh,
Oh.
that other guy's. I think he doesn't have the role. Hang on.
Oh, does he not? He's got Snake. I think Snake's supposed to let you into the lobby, though.
Team ban.
Let me check. Ah, Snake doesn't let you in. I need to fix that.
He only had the snake role. He didn't
Yeah.
have the.
No, what? You're not. The whole point was you can take the Snake role without taking the other role, right? Which is fine
10 seconds
because you don't want to be pinged normally. Like you just want to be pinged for Snake. But I didn't allow Snakes to enter the channel. I only allowed the normal role, so I'm changing that. So now the Snake role also has the option to enter, because otherwise they might say, oh, I just want to play sometimes, I'll take the Snake role, then they can't actually ever enter the channel, which is obviously not what they want.
Hashtag
so.
oppressed.
Exactly, so the Snakes are now freed yet again.
Oh no.
They're welcome to join in. I'm guessing no camera from you before I check.
Yes, sorry. Yes,
no, it's
I
fine.
literally did not have time to even.
That's absolutely fine. I'll just show my face at the end. That's cool. I just had to quickly set stuff up on my laptop, but I've realized that I forgot to transfer over a couple of files and settings, so I've been very quickly like putting them in place now. Just finished in time.
This is literally a last-minute rush in-house.
It was
last minute lobby setup.
It was. That's what I should have called it. Last-minute lobby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
would have been good. Oh, this time they have banned Hoodwink. That's for Ed, isn't it? He always plays Hoodwink.
Yeah.
So I
Who's
saw.
Who's gonna play now then?
Well, hopefully he's not just a one-hero wonder. I mean, Hoodwink's quite a new hero, right? So he must have been playing someone before Hoodwink. So I don't know who it is, but Lion is a very, very safe pick. Can't go wrong with him at the moment, so not surprised that they started with that. Quite boring, but it works. No one ever doesn't want a Lion on their team, and looks like Brex is picking early.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of flexibility in that hero. So it could be a 5, can be a 4, can be a 3. So I think it's quite a nice pick to start with.
10 seconds remaining.
It moves fast and it beats you up.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm just wondering, like, who on Dire is gonna play which positions? Because obviously, like, there are people who, like, on Radiant, you could probably guess as to like who would be playing which role.
Yeah, Juju mid and Ross.
Yeah, but I think that like I think people have been kind of too focused on the ranks that maybe they forgot about picking people who can have comfortable roles.
Yeah, so some flexibility will need to happen, but I would imagine Glad is safe lane. Is that right? I can't remember.
Yeah,
We've had
I
him
think
a few
he's
times.
been playing +1.
Then that's okay because you've got Tim to play off lane. Either Brex can go mid, or he can play a support if need be. I don't know much about Jack, or Ed plays support usually. So you've got POS 1, POS 3, and a support pretty much guaranteed. You just need to find someone to go mid. But it could be Glad mid as well. You don't know. If it's a Divine player, they might take the hand to the middle lane. So we'll have to see.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, they've gone very exciting, the Radiant team. Lion and Dragon Knight. Wow. Pushing the boundaries. But, you know, they're good heroes. They've got lots of stuns. They're already in a good position. Wow, deleting Ursa. Wonder if that means Dragon Knight might even be an off lane. Like Royd's played the other day.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team ban.
Juggernaut, just banning lots of cores now. If it's Elder Titan support, he doesn't want to play against the Juggernaut, so I can see that making sense.
I wonder if Brex will try out like ET mid or something.
10 seconds
I saw something on Reddit a while ago about ET POS 1, and it was like a very high ranked player, like Immortal, who was, you know, getting phase boots and Echo Saber and stuff and just absolutely deleting people. The only problem with Elder Titan is he has no way of farming until he gets the cleave talent, but that takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
Same with Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight doesn't get it to level 15.
Ah.
So yeah. Elder Titan can't farm, so you need to be killing stuff in the early game. Banning.
So we definitely know, like, where there's 2 supports will probably lane. But the ET and the DK, they could be anywhere, really.
Well, yeah.
So-
Dragon Knight can be mid or pos 3,
Off-lane,
I reckon. Whereas
yeah.
Elder Titan also can be a support. So I think Dire have a bit more flexibility. Dragon Knight's a very safe hero, but he's also quite boring. Void Spirit is an interesting ban. Void Spirit, Doom, and Sand King. Okay, if they're banning Doom and Sand King, they're banning a lot of lockdown. I wonder if they're looking for a hero.
More?
Yeah, Morphling.
10 seconds remaining.
Like I don't know. What do you ban Doom for? Like a puck or something?
Radiant team pick.
Oh yeah, Puck.
Whoa, they picked the Viper quite early this time. So,
What the hell?
not directly countering something, but still a very irritating hero to play against. You don't want to be playing against Viper as Dragon Knight, particularly because he'll just poison you to death. You might have health regen, but it's not enough.
10 seconds remaining.
We'll see what else they decide to go for.
5 seconds remaining.
So something that can survive against Viper. Viper, he's a very strong lane hero. Oracle, that's a hero we've not seen in a long time. But Dire knew what they wanted. They went for the Spectre. Maybe they picked Viper. Now that makes sense. If you pick Viper, you protect Spectre from Viper, right? Viper's the only hero in the game who has break from level 1. Straight away, Nether Toxin is there. So now Spectre doesn't have to deal with Viper. Also, Viper has a great early game. So you pick Spectre and Viper. So Viper covers the early game, Spectre covers the late game. I like that. It's a team that go around creating space. You know, Witch Doctor, Viper, if you can counter any of those 2 heroes, you just get instantly deleted. Then Spectre just farms. So yeah, I like it. But I think Oracle was seen as a counter to Viper because you just dispel his poison stacks. When he gets maybe 3 or 4 stacks on you, you just remove them all. Save yourself from a lot of damage. So I can see why they went Oracle. You can also disarm the Viper to stop him attacking you at all in the first place. You can ult someone if Witch Doctor is going to kill you, or even use the Fate's Edict. Stops Maledict hitting you at all. So Oracle's quite a clever pick here.
But who's the Oracle player then?
It's a good question. I don't know. Someone's going to have to crack it out. I've just noticed Jack is not in a guild at all. I forgot you could even be guildless in this game.
Yeah. Independent.
Very sad. No contract for free free Dota Plus shards. Remember, he doesn't have Dota Plus and therefore doesn't care.
True.
Radiant team ban.
Phantom Lancer. So they're looking for a hero who could deal with Spectre in the late game. Phantom Lancer also has a Dispel, which makes him good against Viper. You know, Doppelgang does a soft Dispel on yourself, or we call it basic Dispel. Weak Dispel. Lots of things it's called. Can it deal with a Spectre in the late game? Not sure. Maybe it can. Maybe it can. Dragon Knight might also consider Silver Edge this game to get the break for Spectre.
Puck banned, so
Yeah,
about
true.
the slippery heroes.
I think Dire should look for more space creation, just so they can like allow the Spectre the easiest time possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, really protect her while they just run around. And if Spectre wants to haunt into a fight that they're already winning, then Spectre can do that. Put the fight into their favour. Spectre's also gives vision because it creates an illusion. When you press it, you know where every hero on the map is and you cancel all their blink daggers. So Spectre's nice to have in a team that wants to fight all the time. Or at least every couple minutes. So what hero do you pick? Not Quap, because Oracle can dispel the Shadow Strike. Not ideal. If we assume Viper's mid, maybe you need an offlaner. If we think ET's a support. What do you run?
Radiant team pick.
Razor ban, okay. Maybe you could run like a Lina. That'd be okay against Viper.
10 seconds remaining.
I like the lean anyway.
Was it the last? Oh yeah, it was the last in-house where it was like over. Oh yeah, because we had to remake.
We had to
I was gonna
remake, yeah.
say, yeah. But
Yeah,
it was quite close, wasn't it? Like
it was close. Even the second game was really close, and then they had one game which was a bit more of a stump because one team went for Tinker, Mato Timo's Tinker, but unfortunately Ross's Lestrak was just way too quick, fast-paced. The game ended way before they were ready for it. And they've gone for OD. Okay, that's a large amount of damage. Probably can handle the Spectre. Not sure about OD's ability to lane against a Viper, however. But anyway, we'll have to see.
Astral him, then he can't Pepe spit.
Yes, it does work to some extent, but you're going to take some poison damage no matter what. And at that point, it's going to be, you know, pretty hard to heal up. That's the problem.
So, are Dire looking for an offlaner now?
I would have
another
thought so.
support?
Potentially. It depends if they want L type plus 3. Right, now that makes me think
that still doesn't help, like, because Nyx can be played as a support.
I think it's going to be pos 3 Elder Titan with a Nyx support, and then you're going to have a Viper mid and a Spectre with the Arcana in the safe lane. Not a big fan of it, to be honest. I feel like there's not a lot you could do with Spectre, though, is what people were telling me, and I think that's true. I mean, it's a fairly dull hero. So, you know, fair enough. It's got a cool weapon anyway. We'll take that. And some floating daggers, always nice.
So it's Ed, the hoodwink spammer, is the one that is playing the Spectre.
That's true. That's quite interesting because that's not the role he's been spamming. Now, Juju immediately took OD and equipped it with a massive scythe. I would assume veteran Phantom Lancer, Ross Dragon Knight. No, Ross Phantom Lancer, veteran Dragon. I got those two the wrong way around. And yes, okay, JC Oracle does make sense because I think he has played that hero before. Interesting that veteran's playing Dragon Knight. So he's going to be playing that offlane role, showing that he's a very versatile player. He's going to have to deal with a Spectre. Now, Spectre's not really a problem, but Dragon Knight is not the most aggressive offlaner. So Spectre probably can just ignore him and just keep farming. So we'll have to see, can Oracle or Lion, whichever one goes with him, can they have enough of an impact to make Spectre have a bad early game? We have to find out.
Not a fan of that DK set.
What, old man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the old man.
What is that Witch Doctor one as well?
16-4 in the last 20 matches. Someone's been doing well in Dota.
That is.
Bit of a show off. Him is just charging out the base. Look at him. Right, let's see if my camera script works. Oh, I've got. Whoa,
it's in the wrong. Okay.
No, that's the
Karen.
That's the Karen cam. I swear, I don't know why I thought. Why does that button even exist on my stream deck now? Not used it in so long. Oh, I might announce in my Discord that actually I uploaded the last 2 games and we've finally gone over 133 games, which means we've had more RCDC in-houses than we've had BVGS ones. It's finally that time has happened.
Wowee.
So now we're on over 260 games. Maybe I'll do a post at 300 games because that's a lot of games. Why did the team ban PL? Why did the team against PL ban Lestrak? I don't know. They obviously didn't want Lestrak. I don't know why they decided OD though. He's going Meteor Hammer, but I feel like OD. Yeah. Okay. Dark Tim Wonka W. Yeah, he is pretty. It's just a contrast. Got like a very bright light behind him, and therefore he's a bit dark.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Slay together, slay together, slay together. It doesn't need to be 3 times.
Yeah, but you've got to slay together.
Do you?
Yeah,
And again, and again, and again. Yeah. Seb just sounds like No-Tail to me, like there's no distinction in their voices. Maybe I just not paying enough attention. Right, let's have a look. Why is this creep all like... Why are the range creep all crystally and changing colour? What's that
Oh
all
yeah,
about?
I can see that
What's
on
that all
yours.
about?
I don't know. Is your game like completely
Oh,
buggered?
yeah, maybe. That's interesting. Is it dark? Yeah, it is.
Is your laptop gonna explode?
I
or
hope
what?
not, but it's just the range. Just the range creep on the dire side is like really messed up.
It's having a rave.
It is. Oh well, we can enjoy that. It's a new feature. Raving ranged creeps. Oh, Ross, you didn't need to use your lance to get that last hit. Maybe they released the new creeps, but is this part of the new creeps?
I literally just got my battle pass level to get the.
I don't even have the battle
creep,
pass.
and it looks so cool.
I've not gone for this battle pass. Decided I don't want it, so can do without that one. Maybe I'll get the next battle pass. Who
I have
knows?
it, but like I'm not gonna level it up like I usually do because there's nothing that I really in it apart from the creeps which I have now. But that's quite low level anyway, so.
That's true. The one nice stun from Tim. The things I wanted from the last battle pass are things I'm using even today in my stream, which are the map itself and also the towers. I love the towers. I think they're really cool.
Yeah.
Like those like dragon heads that fire, as well as the map itself is nice. And so I've been streaming pretty much every single in-house apart from maybe the first like 40 or so you'll see on the old original Dota map. And I still use the Juggernaut announcer. I guess if I was streaming for like some proper tournament thing, I probably should use just the default announcer and a default map, but I like this one. This one's not intrusive at all, is it? And I guess I'm just so used to the Juggernaut announcer, I've always streamed with it. Because it's quite a subtle announcer, it doesn't like scream everything over or shout everything over the top. The Juggernaut's like a small whisper. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. But even the default one is like mega kill when I don't need that. Oh, are we happening top lane? Oh no. Tim froze. What happened to Tim?
I've got. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, yeah.
I literally had packet loss and like my ping.
Why is everyone freezing? I'm fine. At the moment, anyway.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I literally got ping and then packet loss.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that, but
and then it booted me out.
Lots of people having that issue. That's weird.
I'm trying to reconnect now, but
Tim's disconnected. Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? So weird.
I don't know.
Hell?
Wow, my creeps are raving even and pause. This is an interesting effect going on here. Ross, the only prediction, as always. How do you see the ping? Just dash ping? No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, well, yeah, dash ping, but there's also one of the
Is there a ping?
the Dota settings to actually have it in the top right.
Is there a ping? Is there like a network, like a ping? Net, ping. Dota ping.
It should be dash ping, isn't it, in chat?
Yeah, but it just says no one hears you. I don't know how you see it as a.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
Literally, what?
Anyway, we're going. We're trying again. Hopefully there's no more issues, but we'll just have to wait and see. Deal with the raving creeps as we go. Hope my laptop isn't going to explode. I don't feel like it is. Just check to see it's not like it's 600 degrees. No, it's fine. Temperatures are okay. It's pretty stable at the moment. Oh, Maledict on Veteran. Is Maledict enough to get through a tanky Dragon Knight? I don't think so on its rank 1 Maledict. Jack is really trying to put the pain on. In fact, that last Maledict might hit quite hard. Nah, it's still not enough.
Nope.
Rank 1 Maledict is really quite disappointing. But then when you rank it up, it's pretty good.
I think if you pair it with something that can do quite a lot of damage, so like maybe Juggernaut Spin, like that's enough to kill. But yeah, usually level 1 is Garbaggio.
Yeah. you have to take them down very low for it to get a kill. But rank 2, that's when some of the power starts coming. It does double the base damage and 50% more lost health burst damage as well. That's when it starts to get a little bit more deadly. Looks like Viper's winning in the last hit war by quite some distance, but his own Spectre on his team, only 10 last hits so far. No kills though. No kills on either team. So quite a passive start in that regard. Juju now has a Ring of Health. That definitely helps when you're playing against Viper. Although glad, just misses the range last hit. We'll get a deny though. If he wants to deny. He is.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Rune's not doing much for an OD because he doesn't even have a bottle, whereas Viper does have the bottle and he's just going to keep filling it up. He's got full mana and a bottled water rune now. But Juju does have the Ring of Health, so he has got 12 health regen. Oh, there's a courier kill.
Oh, boots on it.
Oh, was that killed? Tide, he found the kill. Not sure where, but yeah, denying the boots.
Someone's got the clown ping.
Have they? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I think it's Brex, I think.
Him denying his own sentry after using it to de-ward. Brex does a stomp. Keep himself... Maybe to stop Ross getting the last hit there. And Veteran, he actually gets the first blood on a Dragon Knight. Maybe they caught the Witch Doctor out of position.
Yeah,
He's gone for Soul Ring. And he only had rank 1 Dragon Tail, rank 1 Breathe Fire, but he still got the kill.
It's just a lockdown probably. The Lion's done. Slow from mana drain.
Yeah, true. Just those two things put together. So they're doing well. Actually, a lot better than I thought they were going to do. That's Veteran. He's paired with Tide. I thought they wouldn't put enough pressure on the Spectre, but actually they've done a good job. They're doing quite a lot of damage. They may actually kill Jack again. Yeah, they have it. It's like you said, it's just lockdown. It's just right click, right click, right click.
God,
and that's it.
That Jack,
that's the kill.
He TP'd in as well, which means he's going to have to do the Walk of Shame.
Yeah, Walk of Shame. So it means
that the Spectre has to be really careful because they could just go on her because they probably know that the Witch Doctor can't be there.
I don't think Spectre's going to go down, but I think Spectre may be forced out the wave. Ross is taking quite a lot of damage here. Do they have stun for him? They're waiting for the Doppelgang. They missed the stun, so Ross will be fine. Mid lane, is it very exciting? Glad is looking to dive Juju. I mean, Juju can always TP back to base, that's the thing. But look at the last hitting. 43 on Viper. He is over 10 more than the next hero already. 6 minutes in. He is doing well. It's JCA safe lane Oracle. See what he can do. I mean, Oracle counters Elder Titan, if you remember. I actually forgot about this interaction. Elder Titan uses Astral Spirit, buffs himself up, yeah, gets loads of damage. JCA just dispels it, because you can dispel the damage that comes from Astral Spirit and the move speed. So actually, Oracle in lane is a great counter to Elder Titan. So I completely forgot about that interaction. It's very strong. Viper's like distracting the wave with these illusions, so you can just push the tower a little bit.
The Oracle can also disarm the ET, right? So you can't even right click. Even
that's
if he
true. Yeah, if he takes Fate's Heat, which he does at one point, looks like they're going to get a kill on Spectre this time. Yeah, Breathe Fire, rank 1 Breathe Fire. He didn't swap his treads or use Soaring, so minus points for that. But he got the kill. So he got the important part there. So far, a little lead building for the Radiant, but Dire, they are doing quite well when it comes to farm. Well, thanks to the Viper pretty much picking up the slack. They're all hoping on Spectre for their late game, so I'll have to see what they can do. Oh, Brex doing a lot of damage. They dispel Brex to remove his damage, but he's still got phase boots. He's got phase boots, needs a strength here. He's still going to hit you quite hard, and now Glad's turned up. JC's got no dispel, but he does have Fate's Edict. But Fate's Edict TP is not going to be enough. Ross actually trying to get a kill on Tim. Tim's got 2 seconds for the stun. Now he doesn't have the mana for stun. Mango. Stomp. Into stun. Nice. Safe double kill there. Good job of Brex getting that rank 2 Echo Stomp, giving loads of time. Top lane though. Looks like a bit of a dive is going on. Veteran's got to be careful. Now he's been maledicted, but it's only rank 2.
No damage on him either.
No chase, yeah. They don't have access to Spectral Dagger. They got no points in Desolate. Edis had to go full tank Spectre. with max rank of dispersion already. And level 6 Brex, he's having an okay time in the bot lane. 37 last, it's same as the Phantom Lancer. And now it's gone a little bit passive again. 2 kills though from the Dire. So it's 3-2 at the moment. It's a very passive, very slow early game. Who has the better late game? I would say the team with the Spectre. You never know. You've got OD as well as Dragonite and Phantom Lance. You've got a lot of cores on one team. I can't imagine being Spectre and wanting to fight against late game OD. He will destroy you.
I mean, isn't it when DK gets Ags as well? He's literally like sometimes he's just so.
He's massive and he's tanky. Yeah, it's true. I think Spectre's fine. Oh, Glad's turned up. Another good gank. Veteran immediately TP's out. They do get the cask in time. It just comes back off. And so Glad will get the kill.
Very good TP, but...
Almost.
Oh.
Yeah, needs to hammer in mid lane. What's happening with Brex?
Ross is diving. Well.
Ross has almost maxed out Spirit Lance. He's still going for it. His boots are on the wrong thing. That would have killed... I mean, okay. Well, now he's dead because another great TP from Glad.
Okay.
I don't know if this is true. But if Ross turned his treads to Agi, his illusions would have done a little bit more damage, and maybe that was enough to get the kill, but I think he still would have been okay.
Dire structures are fortified. That's what that whispering.
Well, of course.
Close, but not quite, yes.
Exclamation mark Ross. Keeps going underneath towers. Arcane Rune, very nice for Viper because his spells are so expensive. Having that 30% discount, it's beautiful. And here we're actually going mid. Nice rotation from Veteran. Deciding that, yeah, let's get the tower mid. He just goes in with the stun. Oh, we've got the stomp. Is it dispelled? No, Juju, he's in a lot of trouble. Walks into the ult. Split Earth. He's disarmed though. Just gets punched to death by Brex. Nice stun by Ty, but now we have the Haunt in from the Spectre. Can Ed do something? Yeah, Veteran, he's going to go down. Gets hit by the Viper Strike. And he will die. So a nice kill from Dire. A nice couple of kills. They brought their entire team to the mid lane.
Why is 5 people mid? Oh,
well, that's fine, isn't it? I mean, you're letting Ross farm a little bit, but it means you can take that mid tower now. And it is going to go down. Oh, Tide's level 6. If he had enough mana, that would have been a kill on Spectre. We did not have the mana. And tower has gone down. Now they can rotate back to the other lanes and they can go get some farm again. Spectre is going for Echo Saber Manta style. So Echo Saber Spectre back on the menu. I've not seen it that recently, actually. The recent Spectres I've seen have either gone Radiant, old school build, or have just gone for sort of Diffusal Blade or Blade Mail in the case of Roids. So,
have you seen JCA's cam?
oh, he's not turned it. Oh no, JCA, fix that.
Maybe it's just in Australia.
Is the wrong orientation. Well, he can fix that when he's got a moment. Exactly, Tim. Jake,
oh, he's doing it now? Oh?
Oh, no. That's the other way around.
Oh god, Veteran top is getting peppered.
Let's have a look. I think Veteran's in trouble. Viper doing a lot of damage. Never mind. He actually gets himself alive. Oh, but Tim comes in with the Vendetta. Now Jack, he's going to get a kill on Tide. Nice kills for Dire. This game was turned around. It was a 3-0 lead. JCA is trying to fix his camera, but he can't work it out. Sorry for the random numbers. That's my script automatically trying to change the cameras, but it types numbers for me. Anyway.
I love how you flipped 180 degrees
Better?
and said better.
Let's just check that camera
God,
just to see.
That is so funny. you.
Yeah, he's fixed it. He's fixed it. We've got him back. Anyway, it's back to darkness, Tim. Hello, Toby. Nice to see you. Not had you around too often these days. It's been a bit of a turnaround now. The kills have gone all in the way of the Dire because they've had some great rotations. Everyone's been part of some kills. Brex with the 104 KDA, but 303 on the Viper, 203 on the Nyx. They're doing well. And Viper, he's leading the net worth with a little bit of a margin, 700 gold. He's got Boots of Travel, so he's taken his net worth, he's put it into the Travels. I say Boots of Travels is essential on Viper because he is an absolutely horrendously slow hero, one of the slowest in the game. And also it allows you to TP in for ganks because he's got no way of engaging in team fights, Viper. He kind of has to turn up to ganks. Oh, we've got the stun. We've got the Maledict. Very early ult onto Ross, which I think is a good idea, but they're just trying to put as much damage as they can into him. Finger of Death goes, and Brex will go down to Ross. But I think Ross is in a lot of trouble, and he blows up. Glad gets yet another kill. JCA tries to TP out, but Tim, he's there with the Vendetta. 300 extra pure damage. It's hard hitting.
So, like, it was like, what was it, like 5 minutes ago, it was like 3 kills to 2, and now it's 4 to 10. Like,
yeah, I mean, the Dire have really started to find themselves. And yeah, they're just slaying people.
oh my god, Tide?
What's happening?
He's surrounded.
Oh, he's not in the greatest spot. He gets a stun onto Tim, but he's taking damage from Glad. Out comes Meteor Hammer. Meteor Hammer doesn't connect. They got the timing wrong. But Glad's in a bit of trouble. He's under the tower. Yeah, he gets hit by the hammer. He is going to go down. Tide, who's also diving the tower. I think he's in a bit of trouble. He's trying to escape. Does he make it out? I think he actually maybe walks out. He turns around, tries to go onto Spectre, drains a little bit of mana, stunned by Tim. Tide is still okay. This is all over the place at the moment. Tim is trying to TP out. Do they have anything for it? Yes, Veteran. He's got the tail. And he uses the Breathe Fire to get the kill. Meanwhile, we're landing the Meteor Hammer, and that is going to be a kill on the Spectres. 3 nice kills for the Radiant. Really nice turnaround. Rex wasn't there. He's just farming in the top lane. Got the Echo Saber. Now going for the Aghanim Scepter, which kind of acts like a BKB for the hero.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, I hear another Astral Imprisonment. No, it's just on a creep. Doesn't even kill the creep. He's going for the Meteor Hammer to kill the tower. But fortification has been used, so they will not take it down just yet. Tim, he's sitting around in Vendetta. I think he's going to lose his tower anyway. Yeah, tower's going to go down. Tim may be looking for a solo kill on Tide. I'm not sure if that's wise when there's 4 heroes surrounding it, but he might think about it because Glad is now here, so he is going to find Tide, but he walks under the sentry, doesn't realize there's a sentry there, he gets stunned. Is there any follow-up? Meanwhile, we're getting the Meteor Hammer going, but he misses the timing quite considerably. Juju's obviously not really practiced it, and I think he is going to go down. He is taking so much damage. And look, he doesn't get woken up because of the false promise. That is an interesting interaction. I did not think about that. Wow, that's a counter to Oracle in a way. So, you know how Elder Titan's Stomp wakes you up when you've taken a certain amount of damage?
Yes.
But you don't take any damage when you're in Oracle's ult, so you can just infinitely attack a target who's asleep.
Okay, that's griefing.
Wow, that's... I did not know that.
That's griefing.
So he just sat there tanking a full Witch Doctor ult for 5 seconds with nothing he could do about it. That is actually quite incredible. Wow, I've learned a very interesting interaction there. Cool, I like that. I'm going to remember that one. That is interesting. Tide. He's with Juju. Gonna see if they can kill the Viper. Viper does not know where they are. Juju's just going to walk in. He's got the Meteor Hammer at the ready. But Glad, he's seen him. It's a little bit too late. No, it's still too... Is it too early or has he got it on time this time? No, he's got it absolutely spot on this time. They have the finger. Juju, he's only got rank 1 Arcane Orb. Okay, he does actually use the Finger of Death in the end. And now he is kept alive by another Astral. Juju with rank 1 Arcane Orb at level 12. I'm thinking maybe that skill was not quite right. But anyway, there's a bit of a fight going in the mid lane. Looks like we have another Meteor Hammer. Meteor Hammer lands on Russ. We've also got the Earth Splitter. It comes in with Jack channeling his ult. They used a lot of ults to kill Russ. But is it worth it if you can kill Russ? I say it is. He's the highest level in the game and the highest net worth. That's an important kill. But Brex, he's actually quite high up the net worth himself, playing Elder Titan. I think don't count him out. This hero hits very hard, and he has a cleave talent. He has to wait till level 20 to get it, which isn't ideal. But it's 100% cleave. So it doesn't matter which Phantom Lancer he's whacking, it's going to hit all of them. Oh, Grove Bow for Viper. That's exactly what Viper needs. In fact, it's disgustingly good on Viper. Almost should be illegal. It's so good on Viper. I think he's going for a Maelstrom. Just wants to get a little bit more magic damage. Never know what to build on Viper because it doesn't scale exceptionally well. I guess.
Isn't it usually like the build now is like Gleipnir?
Oh, Gleipnir is pretty good actually because you hold them in place with another toxin. That makes sense. Bit of right click damage as well. More mana. Poison attack stacks up to 5 times and it stacks up to 8 times with the Agnum Shard. So I think you rush Shard in my opinion, or get it fairly early, and then get a bit more attack speed, so you can apply the poison attacks a bit faster. I don't know. I'm not never really sure with Viper. I always find him a little bit tricky to build. A lot of pings. What vision do we have so far? Radiant are aware of Dire. They know where Dire are. They've got a great ward here in their triangle. And they've seen the smoke. So with Dire, they have no idea where Radiant are. But Dire, they have not seen the smoke. They go in. Veteran. He has a Blink Dagger. Follow up with Tide. Brex, he's just going to be permanently crowd controlled. Does he get Hex in time? No, they're going to go banish into a Meteor Hammer. That's way too early. Way too. If Brex gets out, will be ridiculous. There's no way he gets out of this. We got the Breathe Fire. He will go down, but looks like a kill happens in the bot lane. They get a kill on Ross, which is a very important kill. I'm glad he's going to boot to travel into the top lane, so he will defend it. He'll throw out another toxin. He actually just drops his ult straight away on Juju. Because Ed, he comes in with the ultimate. Juju's got the BKB already. Got to be careful because Juju, he's going to hit pretty hard. Firing the Meteor Hammer out on Jack is not going to land because he had no setup. I feel like Juju needs to learn how to Meteor Hammer. He's not had a lot of success with it at the moment.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Tim, who'll just sit in the bot lane farming, does have a Meteor Hammer. So Meteor Hammer per team at the moment. Tim is still here, but you can't do anything to Veteran. He is a tanky boy.
Does Spectre still go Radiance? Because
that's quite a late Radiance, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, I thought people kind of just skip it now and go for like Mantas and stuff.
Yeah, Radiance.
I always thought Radiance isn't a sort of an item that you can get quite late on.
It's a farming item. But I think, I don't know, maybe it's justified for Spectre because Spectre is such a late game hero and makes a lot of use of Radiance because, you know, all their Haunt Illusions, they're all doing Radiance damage. And Spectre's tanky, so surviving is just going to make you do a lot of damage. Plus, it does provide mischance. That means Dragonite's going to miss you, OD's going to miss. It also is a way to kill the illusions. Whoa, thanks for the sub, Mato Timo. Appreciate that. I just haven't heard the new sub sound for quite a while. A lot of resubs, but welcome aboard. You'll get a nice role in the Discord too. Cheers for that. Anyway, where are we going? We have a million clarities have just been popped, but also smoke. They use the scam, but that's Radiant scam. They don't scan the smoke. They see some illusions, but they know they're illusions. Tim doesn't know they're illusions, so he just stuns them. And then he opens on them. And there also was a ping from Veteran. He saw the stun happen.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Oh,
he's got his BKB now as well, Veteran.
Okay. So he's a tanky boy. He can blink in, stun, pop the BKB. Maybe he goes Ag next. Yeah, he does go Ags. I don't like getting Ags until I'm level 18. That's my personal opinion. So if I'm gonna finish the Ags but I'm not level 18, I'd probably go something else. Oh, glad he is chasing poor Tide. He's just being poisoned over and over, but Fuji's there to defend him. Ross is still top of the farming leaderboard by far ahead in last hits. I hear the stun. Veteran's gone in. He's found Jack. He fires out the stun. But there's no further connection. Is he going to drop the ult? No, he doesn't need to. Jack is going to go down. Got a stun from Veteran. Is he going to go down? I think he might do. Yeah, he's going to go down to the Maledict. He can't even BKB it. That's the sad thing. And he goes down. That's a good return kill. And Jack from the grave will get a kill. Lad's in a lot of trouble now. He does have boots of travel. He turns around and tries to kill Juju, but he's got absolutely no chance. He gets Finger of Death as well. That's the second Finger of Death Tide's used where he's not got the kill. And the Finger's damage has come after the target's died, but he still picked up the Finger of Death charge, the stack. Which I guess is nice. Oh, it wasn't rank 2 Finger though, so the cooldown is very long. Juju's found someone else. No Meteor Hammer. I think Brex is in trouble. Oh, the stun completely misses, but we do have the Hex. We've now got the slow, but Brex, he's got BKB. He's just clapping Tide. Oh, no, he doesn't get the right click in. That's a few fails, but then there is the ultimate for Spectre. Spectre will secure the kill. Brex is going to go down, but Ed, he's pretty strong, doing a lot of damage. JCA actually ults himself to keep himself alive and TP's back to base. Hopefully the Fountain regen will heal him up enough. Good play from JCA, and yeah, the Fountain's going to be more than enough to keep himself. Where's that Donald Trump logo where he's sleeping? Just saw that in the Fountain. This is a real troll team. Anyway, back to the actual fight. Looks like Juju's trying to TP up. He's taking a lot of poison damage. Actually dies in the Fountain. Ross has a Manta style, so we'll use that to try and dodge. I think he's going to be okay. You do have a level 17 Viper chasing you, but he's not going to get there in time. It's a close game though, 12-17, so 5 kill lead from the Dire, but the net worth actually is slightly in the Radiant's favour because they have been farming a lot better, or at least Ross has. What does Ross possess? Manta and Fuser Blade, and now he's going for Skadi. So pretty standard. Have a look at the player levels. Anything that stands out? JCA is quite low level, but it doesn't really matter on Oracle, I don't find. Whoa, I didn't know that was the new 25 talent for Oracle. Instant Fortune's End is level 25. Does that mean you just cast it and it's instantly 2.5 root? That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I never actually realised that was a talent. Probably because I haven't played against or with an Oracle in so long.
15 armor, False Promise. That's amazing. Oh, some of his talents are so cool. 30% Purifying Flames enemy damage, 20-second False Promise cooldown. You have a 40-second False Promise cooldown. Oh, he's got some really cool talents, Oracle. That's how talent should be. I really like the look of those. Veteran, he's going in. Blink, stun. It's only rank 3 stun at the moment. We have a follow-up. Rex can make himself BKB very quickly, which is exactly what he does in Jack. He's just channeling his ult. No detection. And JC ults very quickly, but hey, we've got a kill in the back. Tim, he went a little bit too aggro. He found himself on the other end of the finger, but he still dies on the Dragon Knight. Dies to the Maledict. Lads, Invis, level 18. They open up on JCA, taking down straight away. No Oracle to deal with now. But Ross, he's going hard on Jack, but nothing for the Glimmer Cape. Buy some dust, you greedy support. Brex, he's just man-fighting Ross. Realizes he can't quite man-fight him. I think Ross is in a lot of trouble now. They know it's just the real one. He does quite a lot of damage to Spectre, but yeah, but Spectre's just about okay. I think the Radiance is to try and deal with the Phantom Lance because it makes every illusion miss as well. And it just burns them down. So I can kind of see it. It doesn't make you tanky, but Spectre does have a 400 health talent. That is going to help. I quite like the Echo Saber build, actually. I think it's quite an aggro build. Like from quite early on, you can turn up to fights and start doing stuff, and that's exactly what you need to do when you've got a hero like Viper on your team. And Brex, he's also doing well on his Elder Titan. That Ag's coming in clutch many times. He's also got his Ag Shard too, which is that lets you teleport. Oh, Tide's in trouble. He's being kept alive. Chasing Tim, but Tim, he just gets the Carapace out, and there's the stun. Veteran can't quite get Tim. The Bullwhip is just too much speed. I think the Ag Shard on Elder Titan's pretty interesting. allowing you to teleport to the place of your stomp. Your spirit stomp. So you can use that to like get on top of someone after you do a great stomp. Nice item, Cloak of Flames, Orb of Destruction as well. Very nice. Tier 3 items. I think the Dire team have collected more of their tier 3. They also have a Cloak of Flames, which the Spectre is currently using. Getting quite close to Radiance, but is a lot of net worth doing literally nothing. That's the problem when building an item like Radiance. Radiant have wards, so they know what's going on. No Roche taken, 28 minutes in. We are pretty much even on net worth at the moment. Oh, there's the stun. They found Jack. All the blinks. They got so many blinks. Blink on Juju, blink on Veteran, and blink on Tide. So triple blink ready on the Radiant team. What do Dire have? Do they have any blinks? No blinks. No blinks versus 3. Why are they still fighting? They know they've already lost one hero, Dire, but they may kill JC. JC ults himself to keep himself alive. And they're going to lose Tim. Second casualty. Dire, they're in trouble. They're going to have to leave. Do they have the damage to kill JC? They might do now that they've got the Haunt for Spectre. This is actually a very interesting turnaround. Did not expect with Veteran. He has just been killed by Glad. Look at the range this guy attacks at. And the Dire, they're still going, but now they have to kill a Phantom Lancer who's quite strong. But Brex just goes into a long stomp. Flies out his ult. Takes the Spirit back immediately. And that's the kill. Brex pretty much soloing the Phantom Lancer. I cannot believe Dire turned that around. Not at all. How did that happen? Absolutely incredible. So well done to the Dire there. Right, let's have a look again at
I
the
do like
net worth.
how I always love close games because it just means that player drafts were done right. And
Yeah.
like even the drafts as well, and just the way that people play, it's just because it's, I mean, you know, stomps can be sort of a bit boring to an extent because it's a stomp, but close games, it can go anyway.
Yes, exactly. And then you feel like, oh, well, we gave it our all. The teams were balanced. We gave it a good draft. And it came down to players, you know, outplaying each other rather than just, oh, well, we got completely destroyed and had no chance. So, yeah, I do agree. Okay. Oh, it looks like Juju found a kill in the top, and they did manage to kill Brex. So Brex, got to be careful. He's not maybe as invincible as he thought he was, but he's a very strong hero. He's been holding a fair bit of net worth for a while. I guess he spent some on the Ag's Shard, and now he's going for AC. That's a good item. Some attack speed, always good. And you can see Brex, they're taking a little stretch as he's dead. So Viper went for 70 damage talent rather than 80 damage per second on Viper Strike. So he's very much playing an auto-attacking Viper. He's not even going Glapen, he's going Mjolnir, which I think is interesting. So it's very focused on dealing damage like a POS1. But no one is near the farm of Ross. He's not got a great score. It's a pretty terrible score, but it doesn't matter because he's winning in the net worth, and that's the only thing that matters when you're a POS1. He did bring his own dust this time, but he's going to have to swap it out to try and take the Aegis. They've got to be quick, though.
Oh, they're coming.
They are. They're running in smoke. But Roche, it's still got some health. There's going to be time. Oh, no, we've got the Spectres haunted in. It's not looking good. BKBs have been popped. Juju does nothing against BKBs. Taking so much damage from the Spectre. Jay said he's going to go down if he doesn't ult himself. This is not looking good for the Radiant. They have lost every single hero pretty much. Look at everyone is 1 HP. Ross, he's trying to TP out. Juju's trying to TP out. Whoa, that was almost a full team wipe instantly. And Dire, not only do they walk away with 3 kills for trading Tim, but they also get Roche and the Aegis. Aegis now on Spectre. I think this is the turning point of the game. See if we can get an instant replay in time.
Sure.
I don't know if my instant replay button's going to work. This is going to be no idea. It does work. Wow, I actually set it up properly. I'm amazed at myself. Because, you know, with my laptop, you have no idea what's going to happen. But you can see as soon as Spectre haunted in, and the BKBs were popped, they just had no chance. The Radiant just slaughtered. Quite a lot of damage being dropped by the OD. You know, Juju really tried, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. And then Ross had to TP out. Haven't dropped a single frame either. It's going remarkably well. which is bodes well for the Clarity League final, which I'm doing on Tuesday.
Oh, you're actually
well.
casting it. You got the gig.
Yeah, we got the
I'm so excited for that because both
Thanks.
my friends
Yes,
are playing
I know.
for
Yeah,
opposite
yeah.
teams. I'm so hyped.
Oh, Decate's
like,
on one team, right?
yeah, and then Mo Farah's on the other.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Brex, he's in a lot of trouble here. Veteran turns up, gives him the big stun in the face, and that's going to be a kill. But yeah, that final, I'm looking forward to it. Division 2 finals are happening at the same time, but I'm imagining more people are going to tune into Division 1. So yeah, I got the Division 1 finals, and I'll be casting it with Ollie.
Nice.
Tim,
oh
can you get the
God.
stun in time? No, he can't. You actually can't guarantee a stun on the Phantom Lancer. Not even with stun straight into Meteor Hammer is it quick enough. Maybe if you stun just a little bit further away, so that the Impale has time to travel. Veteran, he goes in, but glad he pops the BKB and just deletes Tide and starts running away. Veteran has the slow from the Dragon. Now he has the tail. Quite a long stun, but do they have enough follow-up? No, they don't. Veteran does not deal any damage whatsoever. They dispel the Mjolnir on Glad. Oh, there's the Meteor Hammer. But we hear the Spectre. It's actually a really good fight for the Dire, but Spectre's pretty strong. It's going to be a TP out. No TP out. Timmy's in a lot of trouble with massive chunk from Juju. Dire actually commit 2 buybacks, even a buyback on the Viper, so this is a full committal on Viper. He's just going to get stunned. Stunned by the Meteor Hammer, taking a lot of damage. Juju might be able to go for the kill. Spectre is going to go down, but it's only the Aegis. This is a big turnaround from the Radiant. They managed to pick up 3 kills and force 2 buybacks, both on Jack and Glad. And Dragonite, he is just, he's going to run away. Veteran doesn't have enough mana. Radiant just disengaged that completely. I like that he didn't go Ags, actually. Veteran, I think the Heaven's Halberd, much better. The evasion's really nice. Being able to disarm the Viper's also good. You can disarm Brex if he's doing, too much damage. You can disarm the Spectre. Also gives you the health regen too. I think it's a good choice. And Spectre's still top net worth with the Radiance and 2,000 gold. Actually, most of Skadi is built too.
I think the Radiance effect on the Spectre Arcane is pretty sick, actually.
That's true.
Cool.
I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like these golden daggers kind of around him.
Yeah.
Little swords. Yeah, it's very spiky, that Arcana. Lots of sharp objects for Spectre to have. I wish they gave him a new attack sound, because they're like, shh, shh. I just find it not satisfying. I want a hero with a big thud, when it hits stuff, like when Dragon Knight swings his sword or something. That's kind of what I'm missing. I hate heroes who make pathetic attack noises. I think Jack's in a bit of trouble.
Oh my goodness.
They tried, they finger of death him. They did actually kill him in the end, just a couple of right clicks. Veteran gets ulted, but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Nearly level 25 on the Viper. That's going to be pretty scary. Juju's taking so much damage. He does have BKB, but he just dies to the Viper. No, he doesn't. He's one right click away. Brex will find the kill. Veteran, he has no BKB of his own. He is being attacked from... Look at the range this Viper is attacking him. Just peppering these bullets from miles away. Ross even can't tank it. He's not tanky enough. He needs that Heart of Tarask badly. I think he'll get away. He's dying to the Radiance. He does have Doppelgang. He's going to use it. He does manage to get away. He's still dying to the Radiance, but he is absolutely fine. We do have Haunt, though. Just Haunt him, yeah. Will Haunt get the kill? 11 HP? No, one more tick of Radiance. It would have been the kill, but they do find the kill on Tide.
Yeah, I was going to say, Tide should have walked sort of into the enemy so they would focus on him rather than going on to Ross.
Ah, yeah, true support sacrificing.
Yeah. But at least Ross still got out with that stun on the...
That's true. So, Radiant had a good opportunity, and they actually had a really nice fight, but now it's back in Dire's favour. But still no racks. In fact, they've not taken a tier 1 tower. That was their first tier 2 tower, I think, that they just took. We're 37 minutes into the game, and there are still a lot of towers up. The pushing has been very slow this game.
Despite Meteor Hammers as well.
That's true. I guess you've got no dedicated push heroes, kind of only Dragon Knights. And Viper doesn't have his Agnum Shard, so it can't poison buildings. Maybe he should consider his Ag Shard. I think it's really good on Viper. But he's not going for it just yet. Brex has that AC. Now he's going Daedalus, so he's going to be pretty scary. How is Ross doing? Trying to get his Heart of Taras not too far away from it. Can afford the Reaver. Recipe for Heart's become quite expensive in recent years. He finds Tim, but Tim just vendettas away. Because Ross's dust is in his backpack. He realises that that was a massive mistake, puts the Wraith Band away. I mean, what's better, do you think? 5 agi and 5 attack speed and 1.5 armor, or the ability to kill a hero? I think we'll say dust wins every time there.
Oh, they smoked and Spectre turned off her Radiant.
Oh,
Big brain.
very big brain. Radiance has a weird icon when it's turned off, though. This doesn't sit right for some reason.
Looks like it's like plain or just.
Yeah, it's very boring.
They scanned Ross.
Okay, they're turning around, but Ross is going to finish that camp. He's got an illusionist cape, the lucky bastard. Tim is running in Vendetta. Sees an illusion.
Holding my breath.
Sees veteran. Oh no, and they don't have break. No, the stun. Veteran blinks straight away.
I don't think Veteran knew that Tim was there, because I'm pretty sure he blinked and then Tim stunned. So.
But there was a sentry there, so it may have just been revealed long enough. But anyway, Veteran does manage to escape, so he's going to be okay. He is now building the Aghanim Scepter because he realizes that AC is maybe not the one this game. But they're really grouping up. And Tim, here he goes again with the Ag Shard, who's a very quick hero. They just take the outpost. I think they're maybe pointing at the bot tower, or is that JCA drawing something? Probably saying, oh, the enemy are here. Be careful. We do have level 25 on the Spectre now. 5% more dispersion. It is strong. Has the Trickster's Cloak. We'll go for that instead. That's 20% evasion and 20% magic resist as well as the invis. It is strong. No level 25s yet in the Radiant. Ross is pretty close. But actually, Brex is close too, and Brex's talents on Elder Titan, they are very strong. Earth Splitter that has almost no cooldown, well, 40-second cooldown, or you can make the Stomp require 650 damage before they wake up. Which is pretty good too. Phantom Lancer didn't go for Heart. He went for a completely different item, Nullifier. Now, what is the Nullifier for? For the Glimmer Capes? Is he that pissed off about Glimmer Capes? I mean, I don't see what else do you get it for, to be honest.
Maybe, would it not just be for...
It stops against 4 staffs as well, but... yeah, just not sure, really.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, no idea. But Dire, they're saying, well, we'll take another Roche. But Ross is saying, well, I've got 2 catapults here. So I'm going to start destroying your tier 3 tower. And they actually blink forward. They have the dust this time, but Jack's got the A on this. No Stomp. Brex doesn't care about Stomp. Brex cares about collecting damage. And Dire, they have taken the Aegis, and now, of course, they've got Spectre who's ready to haunt in. They get the Stomp. Brex TP's in. Look at that damage. Delete JCA. Poor guy. Even Veteran is no match. Ross just being deleted. Brex, the absolute Chad of an Elder Titan. Getting some mad kills. Now, of course, you've got to deal with Spectre who's got the Aegis. Was it worth it? I don't think so. You lost the Aegis. You got a free Ag Shard as well and cheese for the Dire. And the only thing you lost was your tier 3 tower. Who got the Ag Shard? It might have been Viper with the Ag Shard. Is that anyone with cheese? Yeah, it's on Viper as well. So, not a great result, the Radiant there. Dire with a 16k gold lead. It looks like they're going to now start pushing some actual towers. Do you have level 25 on the Phantom Lance, and he went for Doppelganger cooldown, which I think makes sense this game. OD is 25, not too far away, though I don't feel like his talents are really that game-changing.
The Radiant's bottom tower has seen better days.
Oh, the Radiant's effect on the minions is also really cool.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I feel sad for them.
It's high ground time.
Was always the weakest tower.
A Spectre with 4,000 HP and 30 armor. I mean, that's not going to be easy to kill.
Fortified. Booyah.
That meteor is nowhere nearby. Tim's one, though, is actually on the tower. And yeah, glad he's got the Ag Shard. So he's just going to delete the tower from an absolute mile away.
It's not even close to being.
You know, he's got a telescope as well on his team. So he's got a telescope and he's playing Viper with the Hurricane Pike. I don't know what the Dire... Look at Brax, he just goes hit, deletes Tide about 2 hits with the stomp. He did not expect that. Oh, Brex with the Daedalus. And buyback straight away from Tide, so he is committed here. But I think the Racks are going to go down. Glad he is just spamming his attacks. He's got the Shiva's Guard, which is an interesting choice. And the slow goes off even though he is banished. You can't really see it, and that is going to be a kill on Juju. Juju does have buyback. Is he going to commit it? Yeah, he's decided he needs to. Ross is trying to go in, but he's just getting stunned. And Brex, he's going to delete him with a right click. He's clicking the wrong one, but he dies anyway to the Spectre. That's another buyback from the Radiant, but now they're basically being farmed inside their own base. And Ross is trying, look, he's trying to kill Vlad, but he's just not tanky enough. Beautiful stun by Tim. And Ross will go down. Massive punches from Brex. And that is going to be pretty much the GG. Yeah, there it is, called at 44 minutes in. A very impressive display in those last few fights. And that will be game 1.
Jack can get his points back because he's the only one who bet it. So
as always, he bets correctly. Yeah, the Spectre had all the space that he needed, and it is Ed, remember? The person who just plays a load of Hoodwink, but actually turned his hand to Spectre, and he had a great game. Top net worth, Ross, he tried to farm. He farmed well. Always was top of the last hits. But I think his build was too greedy. Guardian Nullifier, maybe would have got that earlier heart. I mean, he tries to turn up for a team fight and he just gets deleted by the damage on the Dire team. Their damage is so much higher. Like, it's not even close. Lots of saves on JCA, but the damage does not quite max what Tim or Jack were able to output.
yeah, I'm just hoping that now, you know, I hope that the other team, the Radiant team, can win the next game. You know, just so it's like a draw.
Yeah,
So
that would be
nobody's
ideal.
too disheartened, you know.
True, but it was a close game, so you know it wasn't as if one team completely rolled over the other. It was close all the way up to the end, and then one team have to win eventually, right? It is Dota after all.